Assalamu alaikum everyone, hope you're well. Round two now, no stop, no rest for the wicked. Continually, this is what Radio Awaaz is all about. We had Councillor Miriam talking about local issues and coronavirus and vaccination. Now we have another personality who's a real number one fan for Radio Awaaz, and Mr. Ali, who's going to talk about his own experience about coronavirus vaccine as well. So thank you, Javed, for coming in. I hope you're well. Please ask any questions that you may have. If you are scared, if you are unsure about whether someone should take the vaccine or not. So let me just get everything sorted and then we will be going on air for round two. MashaAllah, bit of Nusrat in the background, can't go wrong. And if you've got any questions, the student number is 0121 682 9735. And the other way to listen to us is www.rpawaz.co.uk. You can also find us on TuneIn Radio and Radio Garden app as well. So there we are. Let's try to see. Have I got you? No, I still haven't got you yet. Just trying to get the link up from Mr. Trying to get the link up. Oh, there we are. Got it. Yeah, we are here, Mr. Javed, so we can go live. Yeah, fantastic. Assalamu alaikum, good evening everyone. Ready for round two. Hope everyone is okay. Wa alaikum salam. All is good. Thank you. So we just finished the first show with Councillor Miriam Khan, give us an update on the low vaccination rate in Pakistani and Kashmiri areas, followed by the recent dog attack as well, what she's been doing behind the scenes to make sure this incident is never repeated. So today was all about giving you that personal journey, the personal experience of those people that are being invited or have declined the vaccine, and just to sort of share the anecdote, people who've been there, done it, and what their experience is as well. And today we have my number one fan, the Radio Awaaz number one fan, to come live into the studios as well to talk about his experience. So first of all, माशाल्लाह बहुत so welcome आप हमारे स्टूडियो में आए हैं. So thank you very much by Javed. This is Radio Aapki Awaaz, the humble studios. Thank you for blessing us with your presence as well.
First of all, I want to take this opportunity, Ali, to thank you to invite me on this show. I'm your fan. I've been listening to you. It's everyday issue that affects us. I want to give a big shout out to Walden solicitors and in particular Neelam Afzal.
MashaAllah.
If you're watching me, a big shout out to Noor Khan, KMR car drivers, Bale Bale, all the taxi drivers in Birmingham. I'll give you all my best wishes and all good health, and assalamu alaikum, namaste, kita, wa Guruji jatte, fateh, everyone, peace. And
mashallah. I hope we're gonna get some royalties. I hope we're gonna get some royalties and sponsorship from these big company that you just mentioned. Well, thank you for that, brother Javed. You're a big personality, mashallah, and that's why I wanted you to use your platform and your network to share. So when as you know, for the last 3 months now, I've been doing my show, and it's all been around COVID and vaccination. When you were listening to it, what were your thoughts about some of these news about the vaccine, whether it was true or untrue? When you were listening to and digesting all this information, were you being a bit confused, or were you clear that when my time is right, I will take the vaccine?
I mean, in our community, we've been having loads of deaths. It's obvious it's not a hoax. It's real. The virus is there. It's not going to go away. We have to stay within it. It's killing our community. every day since the first lockdown, we lost a lot of personalities. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them paradise because it wasn't their time to go. It's just that it was the caught out in the bad time, and we had this virus, and in particular in our community, it's affecting us a lot because we got extended families living with us. We got our grandparents, we got our mothers, we got elderly parents to look after, we got wives, we got kids. We're looking after the community, and I feel that we have to do something. We have to listen. Take advice from professionals because this vaccine is there to protect us. We need to fear the disease and not the vaccine. That's my
that's your strap line, isn't it?
Yeah, that is my
Repeat that
line. Is fear the disease, not the vaccine. It's the disease that's going to kill you, not the vaccine.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, if it's our time to go, it's time to go. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has written our destiny. What's going to happen is going to happen. Nobody's going to save you. So, we can only do our best and live our life to the full. And according to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when our time comes, we can't do nothing about that. But in the meantime, we need to protect our family. I would say to you, don't delay. Claim today. So if you get your vaccine, claim it. Take it with both hands. Opportunity. We are very lucky to get this vaccine, the opportunity of this vaccine. You won't get that opportunity in Pakistan. You won't get it in the other third world country. We have the luxury of the government providing this vaccine for free to all the population. And also what Boris Johnson has done for us is a lot, is helping out as much as he can, but the taxpayers can't foot all the bill. We have to draw the line somewhere. Boris Johnson has helped everyone. He's helped the businesses. You can only get what you declare. I mean, taxi drivers, when they had good times and all the other businesses had good times, now we're going through hard times. But all going through hard times. So I would say to you, take the opportunity to get the vaccine so we can get life back to normal. We can see our friends and family. We want to celebrate Ramadan, which is not far away. We want to read Eid. We want to read Namaz together. Salah, go abroad for Hajj, Umrah. It's all going to be possible if we start taking this virus seriously and taking the vaccine when it's granted or when it's been, when you get the message that you need to take it up. Because the more you delay, you are increasing the risk of illness or death to you and your family, and it will take a lot longer to get back to normal.
Thank you. That was the wise... that is a wise wisdom words from brother Javed Akhtar there as well. So Aisha, salam, how are you? Hope you're good. Giving you salam there. Good evening to you. Chaudhry Zulfikar, walaikum salam. Neelam, walaikum salam. Hope you're well. Is giving you a great plug there, Neelam. And Abdul Hussain, mashallah brother, thank you. And Tariq, mashallah, how are you, my brother? Hope you're well. Brother Javed, so you mentioned about not delaying, and we have to get ourselves vaccinated. I mean, that's all very well, because by the time I get my appointment, it'll be another couple of months yet. So do you still think our community are understanding the messaging about social distancing, about sanitizing our hands? Do they get the message, or still that needs to be repeated on a regular basis?
I think it needs to be repeated on a regular basis. It needs to be repeated on a regular basis because I don't think the message going across. We don't know what's happening behind doors. We don't know what people are doing because we can't have the police on us 24/7.
No.
We're still getting people doing undercover. We got people coming out to people's houses to have a haircut. And they're passing the virus, and we've got car washes. And what I'm trying to say is that we get people going on holiday when they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
We're in lockdown. I can understand
I know.
if you got a medical reason or your family. But in this pandemic, we lost a lot of people. We couldn't go to their funeral. We couldn't say our last farewell to them.
Yeah, we couldn't go and visit them in the hospital as well. So it is a very testing time. So, when you had the appointment letter, were you really confused about whether you should take the appointment or whether you shouldn't? Because there's so much fake news that was being circulated, both on social media, but also on the normal high street as well.
No, I wasn't confused. I did my research. Obviously, there's a lot of information about, and they tested it. I mean, nothing's 100%. You are going to get side effects. Out of the blue, I just got my phone call on Wednesday. This Wednesday gone. I wasn't expected. I've got an underlying health condition. I've got underactive thyroid, and I'm borderline diabetic. So I feel that probably they have called me, and I've reached 50 as well.
Oh, wow.
And they sent me, they phoned me up, and I didn't hesitate. I said, yes, book me in, no problem. And then I had it on Friday, and it's a few seconds. The doctor will distract you, and you just put the needle in your arm. You won't feel it.
Let me throw you down then, Javed. So I think was there a cancellation, and hence why you were then sort of asked to come in on Friday? And also, if you can talk me through what the day was like, then how did you get in? What sort of process and precautions had they taken at the surgery?
Basically, it was a half term last week, and out of the blue, I got a phone call from a GP, and they asked me my name and confirmed my details, and asked me if I would like to be for the vaccine. And the first question that came to my mind, I asked, which vaccine are you going to give me? And she said, it's the Oxford one. I said, yeah, that's fine. Can you book me in? So she said, yeah, I got 2:30 available on Friday. And I said, yeah, well, that's fine. I'll take it. I'm off work, so no problem. And give me 2 days to recover before I go back to work on Monday. And so basically she booked me in, and I turned up at the surgery, my local GP surgery, at 2:30, and it was a 5-minute job, but in and out. So, and then gave me the instruction. I've got the card as well, and I'm waiting for the second one, which will inshallah be after Ramadan in May. And I really, my side effect was I had a fever.
Before you go on to that, I know me and you spoke, I think was it on Thursday or Friday, and I know if you're looking at Brother Javed now, he's a real picture of courage and a real sort of strong character. But, when we had that conversation, there were sort of small fears, and you were a bit anxious about the big day in terms of the side effects and what's going to happen. And you were obviously doing some prayers as well. And I think it's worth sharing that, as humans, we do get a bit afraid, especially of the unknown or, something that you're having for the first time. So maybe you share that, and how did you overcome that?
Basically, I'm a 5-time namazi. I read my namaz 5 times. I get up for Fajr. Even though I can't hear the alarm, but bless my daughter, Zara, I love you. She wakes me up for Fajr without fail every day. I get up for Fajr, do my wuzu, read my Fajr, make dua. I leave everything to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm a very charitable man. I keep all my rosé. And I am very fair to everyone. And look after my mom.
Very loving as well.
Yeah, very loving. I look after my mom 24/7. I'm a carer for her. Sadly, my dad passed away 6 years ago, bless him, and I've taken care, responsibility of my mom, and I also look after my kids. I'm blessed with my kids. They're doing very well with their education. I'm very blessed with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given me everything that I want. And I always, my mother gives me her prayers and her blessings, and I leave everything to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
So it was Allah and your mom that allowed you to get that courage to go on Friday and get the vaccine?
Yes, because I asked my mom permission, and I said to mom, if I made any mistake or anything, please forgive me. I don't know what the reaction is going to be of the vaccine. So I give a big shout out to my mom.
Inshallah,
Inshallah, bless you, my mom.
And do you think I had any role to play in giving you the courage? Because I know we had a conversation.
Ali, you give me the confidence boost. You are my other half, because without you, you're the main blood of Alan Rock. Yeah. Without you, we salute you, Abdul Ali, because what you done for the Alamra community. You put us on the map, and you are trying to improve the lives of the Pakistani BAME community.
Absolutely. So we're just going to go through some of the comments now, Brother Javed. Looks like I will have a vaccine for our own sake. Absolutely. So Aisha is saying that everyone should have the vaccine for themselves, not for any other reason or for anyone else. Absolutely. I am a key worker. We should have a vaccine first. I work on the front. Absolutely, Aisha. So I don't know what you do. So if you want to elaborate in terms of how you are a key worker, that'd be great. Aisha Rahim, we are not safe. Are you talking about you're a teacher? Is that what you do? Abid Khan, how are you? Mr. Chutney in chat. Abid Khan is giving you salam.
Thank you, Abid. Abid, Riverdale Insurance.
Yes, that's the one.
Right, give a big shout out to Riverdale Insurance. Get all your companies.
Yeah, I hope we get royalties for this, Javed. You're giving all the plugs to these big companies, man. Make sure they sponsor us.
Waldin solicitors, I recommend Waldin. Neelam Afzal, #1.
Yeah,
recommended.
No, inshallah. Rifat Sultana, I agree, Aisha. They definitely should be giving frontline first. I think he had it because he's a mum's carer. He has just mentioned.
Not necessarily, because I got underlying health conditions.
That's right. So he's got underlying conditions. Yeah. That's why. And he's also now over 50 as well. So I think okay, Aisha's saying that she works in a supermarket.
Never hesitate when you got the call, please take it.
Yeah, that's right.
Please, it can save your life, and it can protect the NHS, and it can protect your family. Because once your elderly parents get it and they go hospital, you ain't going to see them. They go on the ventilator, and there's an 80% chance of mortality.
Yeah.
मैं अपनी ज़ुबान पे तो सारे बंदे नु
प्लीज अपनी ज़ुबान भी थोड़ी गल करो जनाब
कोई फिक्र नहीं करना बिस्मिल्लाह अल्लाह दा नाम लेके सब कुछ अल्लाह दे आखरे होंदा है कुछ बंदे पहला तू जानदे कुछ बाद च तू जानदे ए साडे आखे अल्लाह दे आखरे अल्लाह पाक सारियां नु लम्मी जिंदगी दे सारियां नु खुश बात रखे ए कोई डरने वाली नहीं गल ਅਸੀਂ ਨਿੱਕੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਟੀਕੇ ਲਵਾਏ ਨੇ
ਸਹੀ
ਉਹ ਟੀਕੇ ਲਵਾਣੇ ਨੇ ਫਲੂ ਦਾ ਟੀਕਾ ਲਵਾਣੇ ਆ टाइफूड जेरा मीजल्स निक्के बच्चों ने लवाने अल्लाह पाक सारियां मुश्किलें आसान करे बीमारियां सारियां दूर करे तो बिल्कुल नहीं डरना कोई दिल नहीं छड़ना इसलिए मौका लभिया इजाजत लभी जरूर जाओ इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह पाक सारा कामयाब करेगा सारियां मुश्किलें दूर करेगा कोई फिक्र नहीं करना
Thank you, Bhai Javed. So just moving on now. So Awad Khan's giving you lots of love. Abad, please, I think you need to take out some advertisement now with Radio Aapki Awaaz. I can say that with confidence because that is the protocol with our GP. Rifat Sultana, give Javed my salam. Walaikum salam. Yeah.
Walaikum salam to everyone, all my dear brothers and sisters.
Absolutely.
I respect you all. I hope that inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you a long life and every happiness in life.
Okay, Aisha Rahim, I work in a supermarket. Yeah, absolutely. So you're a frontline key worker in that sense. I'm 63 years old. Wow, alhamdulillah. Rifat, everyone should grab the opportunity to have the vaccine if offered. And Saj Ahmed, thank you Javed Bhai. I'm taking the vaccine because you convinced me. Wow, this is the whole purpose of today's show.
Big shout out to Kema called Arif Chakwari Arif Mohammed Arif
Javed Sahab hogi hai inki advertisement.
Keep standing cars. All the drivers there. I miss you all. I'll miss you. I hope inshallah once this COVID is over, we have a good link up.
Javed Sahab,
my best wishes to all of you.
We're here for the vaccine, just to sort of keep you on topic. We've got 2 minutes left now, Javed. You know, when you had the vaccine, if you can just explain to our listeners and viewers, what are the side effects or what bit of pain and ache did you have?
Basically, you are going to have a small side effect. Obviously, might be a bit swollen and you might have a bit of an itchy pain, which is normal.
On the arm.
And what I would recommend is take 2 paracetamol before you go to bed.
Okay.
Because you will get a fever. On the second night, I got a fever. On Saturday, I was hot. My wife was saying I was burning.
Oh, wow.
So, I was hot. No, so I say take 2 paracetamol in before you go to bed and in the morning. And pain is going slowly. And after a bit, you'll be normal. Nothing to be afraid of.
So, apart from the fever and a bit of pain where the injection was administered, apart from that, you were fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Nothing else.
And
You still have your energy. You don't lose any energy. You still have the will. You still got your mind. I still got fresh. I'm still got
on fire. You're on fire. I can see that.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I can make decisions. There's nothing wrong with me. Okay, you get a bit of pain, but be careful. Your wife might punch you there, or your kid might pull your arm. So be careful that stay away from the wife. If I, for 1 or 2 nights, sleep on your own, maybe.
Yeah. No, absolutely, Brother Javed. That's a great endorsement.
Please,
if anything, Abul Khan, if you ever need someone to confront Mr. Chauhan, then you've got someone who's been there, done it, and has come through with a great success story. That is Mr. Javed Akhtar. So by Monday morning, when you went back to work after about 2 days, how were you? Were you
it was difficult, obviously, because I work from home for Birmingham City Council, and I do a lot of typing.
Sure.
I deal with the complaints that come into for the Education and Skills Director. So I specialise in the complaints, and obviously I do a lot of typing because I have to draft the letters and stuff. And Alhamdulillah, I've been supported with access to work with all the equipment, so I've got all the equipment in place to help me work efficiently. So there's no issue here. Don't be afraid. Don't give up. Do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Protect your loved one. Protect the NHS. Don't hesitate. If you ever, I'm on Facebook. Ali's got my details. You can send me a friend request. You can talk to me. No problem. 24 hours, 24/7. I'm available. Any questions you got, please fire away so Ali can read them, or you can ring the studio.
Absolutely. So if you want to speak to Javed, we've got literally a minute left. 01216829735. Just to let everyone, this is not a hoax. Javed has been through the whole thing, and he's now living and sharing his story as well. So
and I've got the card that once you get vaccinated, you get this card with your details and then I should get the second one in May after Ramadan, so I'm just waiting for that course, and hopefully, inshallah, we will be protected, and we want to see a way out of this pandemic, because this lockdown is not good for our mental health. It's affecting us. It's too much tension, in the house, in the family. You've got loved ones abroad. You've got so many things on your bucket list that you want to do. You want to go on holiday. You want to go on Hajj. You want to go on Umrah.
Thank you for that, Brother Javed. So I'll work on the checkouts. Nothing wrong with the vaccine, absolutely. I've also had the vaccine by Rifet, and it affects everyone differently. I didn't have a temperature at all or any aches or pains, but there are side effects which is affected and does not last more than 2 days. I think that's the key thing, Sister Rifet, is that we're all different. Our experiences are different, and some people will not feel anything. Other people will just feel a pain. So, I think we need to just reinforce that. Neelam Afzal, I am afraid. How can you be, Neelam?
Don't be afraid, Neelam. I'm with you 100%. Neelam, anytime you got my number, you give me a call. I'll talk to you. I'll look after you, Neelam. You got no issues. If you got any issues, you talk to me. Leave it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Read Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Read Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's name. Allah jo kabhi karega, better karega.
MashaAllah. Thank you, Brother Javed. So, nothing to worry about. Will I be okay? Neelam, absolutely.
Neelam, no worry at all. Inshallah, we make dua for you. Special dua for Neelam.
Absolutely. I mean, with the trial data that we have, and the fact that we have also up to 18 million people now just in the UK that have had the vaccine, I think that should give you a lot of reassurance and a lot of comfort in the reliability and the safety and efficacy of the vaccines as well. So I hope that's okay, Neelam. Well done, Javed. Hero. Proud of you, my friend. Excellent guest. Keeping it real.
Nobody at all, Neelam.
That is from Jan Jennings Edwards.
Yeah. Oh, Jan, big shout out to you. My office colleague, Jan, I miss you so much. We used to share our food lunchtime. I miss that. Oh, happy old days.
Those days will be back soon.
Big shout out to Jan Jennings. I hope the boys are alright and your dog's fine.
Medicines have side effects, and worse if you eat grapefruit while on medication. Muhtarim, that depends on the actual medication, so that's not for everything. Tariq Ali, nothing to worry about, inshallah. That's again a huge amount of boost and confidence to those that may be slightly anxious about taking the vaccination. Neelam, well done, Javed. Come on, guys, he's only had an injection. He has climbed Everest. Tariq, it is as good as taking the challenge of climbing Mount Everest as well. So people are, sometimes needle phobic, sometimes are afraid of these new vaccines as well. So, for me, I think you should get a Blue Beaters badge, Tariq.
Can I give a
Blue Beaters badge, Tariq. So don't underplay his courage here, Tariq. Come on, guys. He's only no effect with the vaccine at all by Muhammad
I'm not
Amin.
being paid by anybody.
No, not at all.
I'm not having any backhand
Not
or
at all.
anything under the
Tariq,
table or
Rifat
brand
Sultanam.
envelope.
No, not at all. Aisha Rahim, Allah gives as life. Allah will take us away. So just have the vaccine, absolutely.
Yep.
Jennings Edward is very happy with your comments and shout out.
No
Muhammad Ikhlaq is watching again. Councillor Ikhlaq, much ado about nothing. Far from it, Mr. Tariq Ali as well. Credit is where it's due as well. So thank you, Brother Javed. We are now coming towards the end of the show. If you want to speak to Brother Javed, or if you want to leave any particular comments, or if you have a specific question about something that you're worried about for yourself or for your family loved ones, then between me and Javed, we have a fountain of knowledge about these vaccines. He's been there, done it, so he'll cover that side. In terms of the clinical data, trial data, I can certainly lend my expertise in that particular field. So just far more things are coming through. Abid Khan, Alhamdulillah, Javed is a superstar, mashallah.
No problem.
You really...
Abid, respect. I want to take this time to every one of you taking your time out to listen to me. I appreciate it. It's all past your bedtime. But thank you, especially Neelam. You're my support. And Neelam, because of you, I come on the show to clear out all these misunderstandings. I hope that I may help you make that decision. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's your decision. It's up to you. But I can only give you from my experience.
No, that's
and
fine.
Inshallah,
We should
have faith. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will, do everything good. Inshallah. We want to get out of this lockdown. We want to go back to normal. People want to go to the football matches. We want to go to the Cricket World Cup. We've got the Commonwealth Games coming up. We want all this normality because the businesses that have been suffering, all these taxi drivers, I feel for you. All these barbers, restaurants, all closed. It's affecting us because we, ethnic minority, are the main people working in these businesses. Corner shops, clothes shop, Aziz Story clothes. Wedding, I feel for all these people with the wedding venues.
No, most definitely. Thank you, Javed. Much ado. So, okay, I need the vaccine. Can someone help me? Yes, once you spelt it right, brother Gohar, we can. Abid Khan, ask Jav, hashtag. Absolutely. You will be okay. Neelam Afzal by Gohar, don't be afraid. There seems to be a lot of people that are giving you reassurance, Neelam. So I hope that gives you a huge boost of confidence when you do get your chance. Rifat, the main thing is the vaccine is safe. Stop being influenced by the anti-vaxxers. Some protection is better than nothing. In saying that, Rifat, if you have both vaccines, the coverage is about 90%. So very unanimous in that sense. Some protection is better than nothing, and we have to work together. Muhtarim Shah, better to be safe than sorry. Councillor Javed 2022, bring it on, Tariq Ali as well. If you want to have Brother Javed coming in after his second vaccine as well, in about 2 or 3 months, then please let us know. We will endeavour our best to get him to schedule it in his busy diary as well.
I will make time for anybody want any question when I get after Ramadan, inshallah I will be back in the studio and I will give, inshallah, God willing, if I'm still here in this world, I will be here and I will tell you that I've had the badge, I got the t-shirt, and there's nothing, just carry on as normal. If anybody got any questions, my name's Javed Akhtar. My details are on Facebook. You just give me a friend request. If you got any questions, or Ali got my details, pass them on to me. Please don't hesitate. Look after yourself. God bless. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Allah danalo.
MashaAllah. No, that's
Allah
fine.
Allah पाक को माफी मांगो और अल्लाह पाक का मुश्किलां सारियां दूर करे तो बीमारी
Thank you, MashaAllah, brother Javed. You've given a lot of confidence.
My conclusion and a big shout out to all my fans out there. I love you all. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you to Mr. Ali, Mr. Ikram for the nice desi tea. He makes the best tea in Birmingham.
MashaAllah, most definitely as well. So there's a lot of unanimous recall for you to come back in a couple of months' time. We will make sure we honour your request.
No problem.
It was important that we had a personal testimony from someone who's been there, done that as well. So thank you, brother Javed.
No problem.
Tariq, you are too funny,
thank you,
my friend. Thank you for that. Javed, keep it real. Absolutely, this needs to go viral. Oh, bless him. Absolutely, very nice speech as well.
Love you
Absolutely.
all. Good night. Hafiz.
I think he should have done the announcements yesterday instead of Boris Johnson. So anyway, alhamdulillah, nice way to end the show as well. Bit of seriousness and bit of lightheartedness as well. So give a wave to all your.
I've been so blessed to attend this program and clear everyone's misunderstanding. So
give a wave.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Thank you, everyone.
I love the enjoying it. Very good program. Yeah.